Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? So weekend is here and today being the last day of Eid al-Adha in Dubai, I'm going to prepare a Middle Eastern cuisine, Arabic chicken mandi recipe, a traditional Yemeni dish which is a delicious preparation of chicken cooked with mandi powder and served over a layer of basmati rice. So what's the word mandi? Mandi comes from Arabic word nada, which means dew, which reflects the moist, dewy texture of the meat. So mandi is a delicious combination of rice, chicken and a mixture of spices. And mandi is also considered as a healthy meal when compared to our traditional Indian biryani, as we use less oil in this recipe. So shall we check out for the preparation of Arabic chicken mandi recipe? Ingredients for mandi spice powder mix are half teaspoon lemon zest, ideally dried lemon, 2 tablespoon coriander seeds, 1 tablespoon cumin seeds and half teaspoon of saffron powder, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 small sticks cinnamon, 1 teaspoon cloves and 1 tablespoon of cardamom seeds. For mandi rice, ingredients are 2 medium-sized onions sliced, cinnamon 1 stick, golden raisins ¼ cup, cardamom pods 3 to 4 and finally 2 cups of basmati rice. So let's begin with the preparation of typical Arabian spice mix by adding in the coriander seeds to the heated pan, cumin seeds, cinnamon, cloves and cardamom seeds, the most critical ingredient lemon zest which gives flavor. Continue roasting it and once you are done, allow it to cool down before grinding it. Once the roasted spices are cooled down, now we are good to go. So I am transferring the roasted spices into the mixie. And the next critical ingredient will be the saffron powder, which in Arabic world is actually saffron plus yellow food color, but we are omitting the yellow food color today since we are adding the turmeric powder. Fine powder Arabian spice mix or mandi spice mix is ready and now we are good to go on. Next will be marinating the chicken, and this is a very unique recipe and the style of cooking the chicken is totally different, which you will see it soon. For that I am going to add 1 tablespoon of Arabian spice mix to 500 grams of chicken. Next add the required amount of salt. Just give it a dry rub. Well, at this stage I am going to drizzle some olive oil over chicken. You can use any neutral oil of your choice. Let's now move on to the next step of cooking the rice. Add some oil. So it's deliberately important that the vessel or utensil you choose should be an oven proof since we are going to move all these to the oven. Next add in the sliced onions. Add some salt to the onions so that the caramelization begins and the onion turns golden brown quicker and faster. So once the onions are cooked, now I am adding in the spices like cinnamon, cloves, cardamom pods, and I am adding in the golden raisins for the burst of sweetness, and allow the raisins to swell up like balloon, and the next step we can add the rice. So at this stage you can remove few brown onions to garnish it for later, which is totally optional. Now I am adding in the washed and soaked basmati rice. To this we are going to add water, which is actually twice the amount of rice. In that case, for 2 cups of rice it is 4 cups of water. Now we are going to add the mandi spice mix which we prepared earlier. Well, because of the spice mix, the rice is going to turn out brownish yellow color, which is what we exactly require. Just give it a stir, add some required amount of salt. Now here comes the trick of cooking a classic chicken mandi by placing the entire apparatus into the oven or vessel. And this is the reason initially I had asked you to use an oven-proof utensil. So place the steel rack on top of the vessel. Now I am placing the marinated chicken on top of the steel rack. So I am cooking this at 180 degrees Celsius for a minimum of 30 minutes
or until the rice and chicken are well done. So with this, our chicken mandi is now ready. Next step, of course, is to serve it with a gloriously roasted steamed chicken right on top. Garnish it with some fried onions and raisins. Here we go. A classic Arabian chicken mandi recipe or biryani is now ready.
So I'm going to taste my Arabic chicken mandi recipe. It smells good with those flavors. Wow, it's super with those perfect blend of spices. Let me taste my chicken also. Actually, I had not taken a bigger piece of chicken because I really can't handle that, so I'll just have this. It's super roasted and tastes delicious with those mandi spices. So you can serve this Arabic chicken mandi recipe with raw mango raita or pickled onion and relish your weeknight dinner. So do try this Arabic chicken mandi recipe and share your experience. If you had enjoyed watching this recipe, please do subscribe. See you soon in the next video. Until then, take care. Have a great weekend.